As we kill her, we'll be passing out trophies right after they bring the buffet up. I'm in the wrong place.
Let's put it on the
We'll put it on the chair.
That's good news. And, not sure I want to know how you know that, but I'll tell you a story one time about getting the clap if you want to know it. I mean, we're here now. I mean, we've already opened the clap door. We might as well roll it out from here. Down there to that clinic.
Got it. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, when they were talking about, and the earphones on, and the lady's like, look, you haven't paid anything in months, you can't have them. She's like, no, I'm unemployed, you have to do it. She goes, ma'am, you have to pay something, $1.50 something. And she kept talking loud, and she had the little earphones. My medicine. There you go. She goes, ma'am, you have to get it. So I thought I'll help. And I think I can do something here, ma'am. Lady, I will give you $2 for those earphones. You want loud music or babies? It's just a story. What a joke. I'm really happy. I'm just trying to joke with her. That's all I'm doing right now. Actually, this is a mic check. You hear it all right? Really not. Yeah. You turn the trouble. Thank you. Someone else.
Bill, how's that?
Just 1, 2, 3.
Once you started it, you're not recording this.
You can.
We're not sure. That's right. By the way, give me a round of applause to Mr. Joe Moore for putting this online. He is now decided to be a comedy club owner. Yeah! So in 6 weeks will be a complete trick. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But for now, he's a pretty nice guy. And that's pretty awesome. We like that. And he's in the house. He's going to give us an introduction. Big all for your friend. You can't write him. He's your provider. Joe Moore. Thank you. Let's give it up for Vurn. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gaslight Inn, home of the haunted spirits. They don't cost much. I got that. Listen, what I'd like to do is, I've known these guys for about 5-6 years, too long, and what I'd like to do is just thank them for what they've done for not only the Gaslight, but comedy in Indianapolis also. And ladies and gentlemen, if I could just give you a big warm welcome for the 2 and only Nervous Vurn and Munch.
Ladies and gentlemen, living proof that Minnie, me, and Mr. Clean had sex. Joe.
They did it. Everybody knows it.
How you doing? We are your hosts for this evening. I am Mark Munchy Much. This is my partner, the fabulously curly Nervous Vurn Glenn. We're about 2 tigers away from an act in Vegas, folks.
So we need a couple tigers and
We're not gay.
some fancy clothes.
Our boyfriends kiss like it. Try your own conclusions on that one.
You pick what you want to pick with. And by the way, I want to, we have some honored guests in the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, the first 2 people who ever hired us again. Right there they are. Give it up for TNT. We're going to do the Annex Principalities of Indianapolis tour, starting at Beach Road.
We're going to bring back the dog and pony show to the Eagles area.
Smoking beers. Don't forget those.
Those smoking queers.
Last time I was there, I had a tooth fly out. You were there. You were
Yes, we did. You know that.
I'm singing this song, and all of a sudden, boom, it just popped right out like that.
It happened, you know.
I forget who was sitting right in front. I went up and picked up my tooth and said, bet you didn't expect to see that. And probably said,
She was trying to cover it. Under no circumstances.
You'll
You
have to fix it down with me tonight. So I've got an extra tube. So I said, this is really great. What a great turnout. Thank you very much.
We appreciate it. We're very dedicated to the support of live comedy. So comics, man, tell all your friends, tell all your people every Tuesday night. Come on up, do some time, do some new things.
Absolutely.
Bore us with your old jokes.
We have a fantastic show for you tonight.
Yes, we do.
A
Oh my God.
fantastic show.
Some of the best.
And we'll get started with it here in just a few minutes.
But we want to do something first.
First, a little song, because, you know, we've been away out of the public eye here for a little while. That's why Vurn and I are trying to get away from that comedy thing. And even though we got different backgrounds, Vurn more country, western, rock and roll, I was more theater, television, opera, that sort of thing. We did have one thing in common, our love of the great Marty Robbins.
Marty Robbins, man.
Marty
Marty Robbins fans out there? Anybody know old?
Still old enough? All those people that look like they can be permanent. Okay. Like Marty Robbins. So we took time off and we wrote this little ballad for Marty.
We sent it off to Marty, and so far haven't heard shit back. We don't know what happened. We're hopeful.
That's because he's dead. Okay, never mind. He's with us. You're with us. All right, here we go. This is a very sad song. Very sad song. We call The Ballad of Cowboy Jack.
Say it with us. The Ballad of Cowboy Jack. Jack was a cowboy, the roughest in town. He was our neighbor and friend. One day he rode outside El Paso Mountain to find me some whiskey and women and sin. Jack stopped at a sleazy cantina, put up with a dark senorita. She had her a boyfriend, Pepita. But Pepita shot Jack in the back. That was not really necessary. We could have done it, but Jim. They passed Jack up after the battle, but he still couldn't ride in his saddle. So he dressed up our neighbor and friend, sent him home to us tied to his horse's rear end. Remember that day, don't you, Munch? I sure do. That was the day we helped Jack off the horse. The sadness and bitter remorse. It was the day we helped Jack off that horse. Today with you people, what you say this? You know, I look around the room just now and I can tell that not all of you care for that particular song. But wait till you see the video. It's a bitch. I'm sorry for a week. Jack's horse was a wild one. He's mean all the time. He'd kick and he'd buck and he'd bite. He's so quiet, so happy and calm. That horse seemed to change overnight. Since the day we helped Jack on the horse. Everybody sing. Jack on the horse. Remember that bitch? Was a day for the size and better remorse. It was a day we helped Jack on that horse. You don't have to do it. Let's be the same. Let's get started with our show. We ask you to turn off any cell phones or anything like that. Please keep the conversation to a minimum because it's really a bitch when the people out there are funnier than you are. Yeah. I hate that. But let's get things started with a very funny lady. Love having her on our show. We welcome her back with great pleasure to the Gaslight Inn. Miss Jeanette Perez.
Gaslight Inn is so excited to be back here. How's everybody doing? Oh wow, it's just really nice to get out of the house. I'm just tired of doing one pooped on my library book. That's disgusting. That means I have to go in the middle of the night, stick it in the night deposit box, and never return to the library again. And you might think that's cruel, but I'm pretty sure the cat is going to fit in that night deposit box. We used to have 2 cats. We had Steve and Tony, but we had to put Tony to sleep because she was really old. And we rushed her to the vet. And they take the cat and put her on oxygen. Well, I didn't know this, but apparently to put a cat on oxygen, you have to stick it in a clear box and pump the oxygen in, which makes sense, or else you'll have a Schrodinger's malpractice situation, right? I get there, I'm crying and upset, and I didn't know that my cat was in a clear box. They didn't tell me. I get back there, I think my cat is doing mine. So we killed the cat. Yeah. But there are these strange positive things that came out of putting my poor cat to sleep. One, my mom doesn't ask me to go to the doctor with her anymore. She don't want me sending shit, okay? And then I found any annoying person that comes to your door, trick-or-treater, census takers, they will all leave. If you open the door, carrying your dead cat. Our other cat, Steve, he's a domestic long hair, and that hair gets everywhere. You open a bag of cereal, it's already in there. I don't even understand. In my house, if you reach for a towel, you don't know if you're about to dry off or paper mache. Okay? It's a little uncertain there. And I was like, you know what? We need to get this taken care of. Let's get a cat groomer. And I go online and looking for a cat groomer. Dog groomers galore. And after about an hour of doing this, I found exactly one cat groomer. We showed up, it was another cat. How did he get those business cards printed? It was adorable. So, man, I'm just so happy to be out. Just so many things are going wrong right now. My doctor found out I have health insurance. She started acting like a sleazy auto mechanic. In the last month, she sent me to have an upper GI colonoscopy and a pap smear. Thank God I ran out of holes. That is the cleanest triple penetration joke you will ever hear in your life. And the worst part about it, I go to get the scope down my throat, same room as that's just nasty. I don't want to think about ass-to-mouth losing consciousness. I've already been to college. I like that joke because it implies I may have gone to a party in college. I'm going to tell you why. I didn't have any parties going to college there. IUPUI is a weird place, though. They changed their motto. Back when I went to IUPUI, the motto was, IUPUI, why not both? Which explains my chronic inability to make decisions. Yeah. Now their new motto is IUPUI, where impact is made. It's a pretty good motto until you print it on the side of buses. Some stoner's going to take that literally one day. We're going to regret that. Oh, man. I think I'm starting to become...
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right.
I'm good. Wow. I was like, holy crap, am I still in LA? What is going on here? It's like, oh, totally showed up to the wrong venue. I was in LA. No, thank you! Oh gosh, where were you when I was a teenager? Shit! I needed you. I needed to color got pregnant. But anyway, so I started to think I'm lazy. And it's like these little things. Like I go to vacuum the house. Like this house needs to get vacuumed, but if I see that vacuum is unplugged, whoa, this is an all-day project. This is not happening today. I'm gonna plan ahead. And then I realized the other day that the only time I'm actually going to the gym is if I woke up too late to take a shower that day. And yeah. And then but you can't go into the gym and just take a shower and leave like a hobo. You know what I mean? You gotta put on the exercise clothes and go long enough to justify taking that shower. Thanks to my laziness, I've lost 25 pounds. Yeah, that's pretty good news. Pretty good news for me. Oh man. My boyfriend, we found out he has multiple sclerosis. Yeah. This is how we found out he went blind in his left eye overnight. Boom. Woke up, absolutely no vision in his left eye. He was freaking out. I didn't know what was going on. He's like, I can't see the light. What? Like, I can't see the light. What? He goes, I'm blind in my left eye. Quit touching yourself! You're going to lose the other eye. Didn't your grandmother teach you anything? Oh, it's a mess. And you can't drive right now. It's like having a 350-pound hamster in my house. Yeah, I gotta feed him, I gotta water him, and it was hell getting that wheel up the stairs, let me tell you. It was. Oh man, but I'm kind of nervous though because he's getting glasses soon. Which means he's gonna be able to see things really well, including me. You're beautiful. Oh, thank you. But I haven't been completely honest with him. He thinks I'm a Filipino, so I can join twins. I don't pick up the floor and just spray paint things to match the carpet. Yeah. I have never scrubbed my bathroom. I just slice lemons so it smells fresh. He thinks we have a cat named Steve, but it's really a kid from another relationship. Steve's like, Mommy, and I'm like, shut up and purr. He's paying the rent. Thank you, Gaslighting. I can have friends. Enjoy your evening.
Hey, another round of applause for that, friends. Having fun so far? All right. Let's see what we got. The beautiful thing about doing this Gaslight In show is we see a lot of familiar faces, not only amongst the audience, but amongst the comedians as well. Got a brand new, me anyway, I know he's been working in the area. Very funny fellow, I understand, and we'll find out tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Gino C.
My son.
And you'd like another beer too?
Fix my stuff over there. Yes, my name is Gino, and I'm going to keep talking. Hold on a second. I'll just take it.
You're Italian. Hang up your mic.
And you're pretty. Is that the audience? I only has a gun. That would be funny. So yeah, the more I keep talking, we're going to realize I'm not from Indiana. I'm actually from the city of Boston. So listen, again. Let's get out in the open. I'm a Patriots fan. Let me have it. Fuck you, shut up. However, my wife moved to Boston for college. We met, we fell in love, we got married, blah, 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 no one cares. Some of my favorite people are from Indiana. My wife, David Letterman, Woody from Cheers, and my favorite person ever is Larry Bird. Larry Bird. Yeah. I grew up in the 80s. Celtics, Larry Bird. On behalf of everyone from Boston, thank you for Larry Bird. In return, they sent me. You got screwed. However, on these pants, I have little green shorts on. There's certain food tonight, so I'll spare you. So recently, baseball season started yesterday. The Red Sox started. Thank you. You don't like the Red Sox. You hate the Cardinals, right? So you'll love our next joke. So when two cities have a baseball, World Series, Super Bowl, the mayors make a bet. The mayor of Boston and the mayor of St. Louis made this bet. Now, the mayor of Boston won a few cases of Budweiser from St. Louis and St. Louis Ribs. Honey, if you're going to keep dancing, take your shirt off. I'm just kidding. It's all good. So the mayor of Boston won some Budweiser and St. Louis Ribs. The mayor of St. Louis, though, if he won the bet, we would have given him 2 dozen cases of Sam Adams and 40 homicide detectives. Because they need homicide detectives. Now, I don't live in Indianapolis. I live in a small town about 45 miles west of here called Crawfordsville. Who knows what Crawfordsville is? Yeah. Not a bad town. I like it. I chose to live there. Most people in Crawfordsville stuck there. I chose to live there. So when I drove in tonight, I used to take 74 West. East, whatever the fuck goes. But tonight I took the county back roads. Because it's peaceful, I like the pulling fields. On a summer's night, you had the church bells ringing, the tractors humming, the sweet smell of meth labs. And when you pass an old barn, you know what you hear? Cousins having sex. Now it's okay. They're both 16, it's consensual, mostly anal, oral. No one's getting pregnant. Ew. So recently, this morning I heard in the news, Indiana has legalized marijuana. What? April Fools, fuck you. I'm sorry.
So, then Colorado legalized marijuana. This is true in Washington. Now, I'm a married man with kids now, so I'm gonna be responsible. These are my work clothes. Usually, I'm wearing sweatpants. But I think I speak on behalf of the whole country to Colorado people. Please, 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 please don't screw this up for us. Because you're gonna be the example of the rest of the country. You know, Indiana, Massachusetts, California. Some states have medicinal marijuana, like Illinois and Massachusetts. Oregon, exactly. But Colorado and Washington, you know, keep going to work on time, take care of your kids, feed them. Febreze, you know, Visine. If you guys mess this up, you set a bad example. I'm going to go to Colorado with a baseball bat. I'm going to smash every Xbox I can find. And stop blowing up Taco Bells. All right. So I've decided, you know, some ladies in the audience, you know, I'm respectful. Want to hear a dirty joke?
Yes!
This one's for you. You get a blowjob, guys, you have to fart. And you're holding it in, you know, she's doing me a favor. I don't know, like, blow it in her face. It's good for me. A 300-pound fat Italian guy. It's like, you don't want to blow it in her face. So one time, it was about 10 years ago, not my wife, because she's an angel, because it's going to go on YouTube later. And it wasn't her. And it wasn't. So I'm sitting there, and I ripped one in her face. I couldn't hold it in. You know what she did? She kept going. The next day, I had to dump her. That's a nasty bitch. If I grab your face, it's okay to say, I know you stop. I understand. The kind of girl has sex with nothing and go to career. And I used to go to Golden Corral because they have kids, it's good value. I don't go anymore. I'm going to tell you a story why. I was driving cross country. I do a lot of Boston to Indiana road trips. Did I mention? So I'm in Ohio, I'm going to Golden Corral. And I see this woman, a really fat woman. Now listen, I'm 6 feet tall, 300 pounds. If I'm calling you fat, you're really, really fat, okay? It's like this guy, normal sized guy. You call someone fat? Well, he's normal sized. And I'm saying you're fat, you're really fat. This woman was huge. And, well, that scared me. I thought the police were coming in.
No, I'm sure.
This woman's really fat, right? So she's at Golden Corral in her diabetes scooter, zipping around. She has her pork chops. I love pork chops. She's putting the pork chops in a chocolate fountain. This really happened. She ruined the chocolate fountain for everybody. There were Jewish people there, it's not kosher. So I go to the bathroom, and she's in the men's room. I don't know why. And the handicap stall door was wide open. I'm gonna get nasty. I saw her. I saw everything. She had a huge pussy. Last time I saw her pussy that big, at the zoo when she opened at birth. I'm sorry, it's nasty. Okay, enough of the nasty jokes. Who likes Krispy Kreme donuts in the audience? Make some noise. Yeah! What is wrong with you? Look what it's done to me. Don't eat Krispy Kreme donuts. Moderation. Moderation. You know what? Let's call them what they are. Diabetes biscuits. Yeah. Krispy Kreme donuts are diabetes biscuits, people. Now, I work in corporate America. I looked it up. Who owns Krispy Kreme? It's owned by Pfizer. What does Pfizer make? Diabetes drugs. Diabetes drugs makes diabetes. It's a never-ending money circle. And you know who I blame? Obama. People in Indiana blame Obama for everything. Okay? I know it's a red state. I come from a liberal state. I'm really conservative. But it's gone too far. I can't get a job because of Obama. You have mech teeth and a bleed tattoo on your neck. Oh, I live in this house with Obama. Really? There's a pile of laundry on your floor. Is supposed to come clean your house? I can't read because of Obama. That's probably true. What else we got here? Losing my brains. Another thing I love about Indiana is we don't have this on the East Coast. I love Steak and Shake. You can eat like a fat bastard for $5. It's great. What I don't like about Steak and Shake though, and other restaurants do this, when the waitress comes over, she announces your food. Here you go, hon. Barbecue Western bacon burger, buffalo chicken fingers, chili. We show up people listening. I got a salad and a Diet Coke. It's like a PC roll call. As you notice here, everybody knows because I literally can't remember anything. So, I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old son, yes. I've had sex. And, thank you. They're home with their mother, wondering where daddy is. He's telling blowjob jokes near a cemetery. Anyway, so what I hate about parents, not me, because we know we're pretty good, is I hate parents who think their kids are gifted because they do the stupidest things. Oh, my son's gifted. Why? He's doing physics experiments with mass density and buoyancy. Really? What did he do? He put shit in the toilet. Okay, it was my son. My wife floats, my iPhone doesn't. And what else we got here? Damn it, I had to write like bigger. So recently my wife took me out of the house. No, our marriage is fine. Just having a little stupid ass Tupperware Mary Kay, whatever the fuck parties. So you know what these are, right? Ladies, who's been to these parties? Tupperware Mary Kay. Why don't guys do this? Power tools. It's real simple. Get a couple cases of beer, grill up some hot dogs, turn on a football game, hire a stripper. You get a DeWalt 18-watt drill over there. Testing's leaving it up. Yeah, good. The drill $140. Liquor titties, another $5. So fine. Bring singles.
You're getting the power tools for free.
Yeah, that's I'm just gonna cheat because if I was at a real comedy club, I don't think my help would up, but when you're a cemetery, I'm just kidding.
I love you, man.
I love you too. Alright, so another thing I have. Are you married, Liam? No, actually, I'm not gonna make fun of your wife because, I'm respectful. Do you guys go on dates?
Oh, sure, all the time.
Do you guys talk when you date?
Say talk.
Yeah.
Great, yeah.
I don't get this. Like, I live with my wife, we share a bed, we go on a date, we get a babysitter, we don't talk. I talk to you all the time. What happened? You were there! She's always not coming next. That joke sucks, forget about it. I literally wrote that joke in the drive here from the north side of Indianapolis. Now, one thing you realize about me is I'm a big fat Italian guy, and my favorite celebrity died last year. Who knows who James Gandolfini is?
Yeah.
Tony Soprano, right?
Oh,
What he did for me was amazing. He made fat, angry, bald Italian man a sex symbol. Sex symbol. I mean, beforehand, we had no one to compare ourselves to. John Delaways. I lived in Boston. We're just putting fat Italian guys. In Indiana, I'm not white enough to go eat whatever. So I put up to this thing. I would take a fancy girl to a fancy restaurant. Applebee's.
Oh, yeah.
I'd give the lady the register a $5 tip to give me a booth by the window, check out the Home Depot next door. One time I was talking a really big game, and I was like, yeah, I'm connected, I know people. No, my real job people is software sales, so I don't know anybody. And she goes, oh, I have a parking ticket, it was $60. And boss, that's how much parking tickets cost in the city. Can you fix it for me? I said, yeah, I know a guy, my cousin Louie, whatever, I don't know anybody. A week goes by, I wanted to call her, I had to fix this ticket. So I paid her for it. You laugh, right? That's $60. I slept with her 4 times. That's $15 a book. Try getting rid of Craigslist. Thank you. Now, let's not make another 5, a couple minutes. Who's got Facebook? Raise your hands. Keep them up. Okay, keep your hands up. If you look up the ex-boyfriends and ex-girlfriends, put your hands down. Everyone with your hands up, you're liars. That's what Facebook is for. Look up your ex-girlfriends and ex-boyfriends. I've done this, I've been caught. What, do you miss her? Do you love her? No, so she got any better. I'm looking at her pictures. Oh, look, she got married. To a black guy? I guess it wasn't enough for her. Wow. That joke kills in Indiana. I was a cemetery. I'm a cemetery right here. Looking at her picture, she got married. Wait, what are you doing wearing a white dress? I got 3 words for the groom. Applebee's parking lot. Oh, come on, don't kiss her on the mouth. Oh, yeah. It happens. Yeah, and I know where it's been. Sorry, let me get points to that. So, when my kids are born, I have 2 sons. Who's got sons? And when the kids are born, what does the doctor ask you? Do you want to circumcise your son? I said no, because we don't circumcise in my family. They have too much information, right? We're not Jewish. But it's easier to keep them clean. I said, I understand that, but we bathe them and we give them wipes. No, when they're adults. Really? That's the best time of morning shower. Don't take that away from him. Because of the whole day, whatever. The morning shower was great. You know, when I was single, I had a bar of soap and a ball of shampoo. Now my wife bought loafers. Hers is pink, mine's black. My son's had a red one, it's like a shape of Elmo. One morning I was doing comedy downtown. I came home at 1 o'clock. I was kind of tipsy, had a hangover. I was using the wrong loofah. I was using Elmo's loofah. So I'm using Elmo's loofah, and I didn't realize until it was too late. I was down there. Elmo got violated worse than the Ukrainian sovereignty treaty. Wow, people watch CNN. No, I'm sorry, Fox News. And no Fox News, it's Obama's fault. So the next day, this Wednesday, I went to Walmart and I bought him a new Elmo loofah. Because, you know, I'm not going to put my DNA in my son, it's gross. I bought myself a Princess Barbie loofah. And then I went back later with the old loofah, the receipt, got a refund. Alright, one more joke to tell y'all, I'm gonna get off stage. So, as I mentioned, I moved here from Boston, and one of the things I always wanted to do was duck hunt. I like Duck Dynasty, I think all those guys are funny, I want to duck hunt. So a man I know in Crawfordsville took me duck hunting. We got this pickup truck, we drove, I don't know, 60, 80, 100 miles towards Kentucky. We're deep in the woods. We shot 6 ducks. Well, he shot 6 ducks and I watched. We're zipping out of the woods and the game board comes up. And one of the ATV. What you doing, boys? Let me see those ducks. Pulls the first duck up, looks at it, sniffs its ass, looks at its butt, looks at its feathers. That's a Kentucky duck, son. Show me a Kentucky duck hunting license. My friend has a Kentucky duck hunting license. Pulls the next duck out of the freaking thing, sniffs its butt, looks at it. That's an Indiana duck. Show me an Indiana duck hunting license. My friend pulls out an Indiana duck hunting license. Show this duck. So I said, man, that's really cool. How do you do that? Son, where are you from? Why do you tell me? Thank you for your time. Thank you, Gospel.
Good to see you, everybody. That was really good. First of all, Denise, everybody from the South Side, thank you guys from the South Side. Buy the paper. We give it away, right? We don't even have to buy the paper, right? We can just pick one up anywhere. You can pick it right up here at the gas line. Absolutely. Denise, stop being funny. You know. Well, you can't get it. Can you get it there?
Yeah.
Awesome. Joe, you're on the ball. You're absolutely on the ball. I tell you, you do this for a while, and as mentioned, I have, and you run into some people that at one point they're kind of colleagues, and then you sort of bump around with them, and then you see them at clubs, and then you meet each other later, and you're both old. And you realize that they were friends, man, and they've been friends for a very long time. And this guy falls right into that category for us, and he's absolutely funny, and he's one of our best friends. And who's up next? Please. A big round of applause for Mr. Jerry Miller.
Get up from Vurn. Sobriety's working out for him. He's getting it on a regular basis. He's a wonderful man. So, good to be here. It's nice to be back where John Dillinger's haunted penis visits on occasion. You're really excited about that. You getting a lot of ghost pecker at home? Is that happening? That's true. You seem real excited tonight. It must be date night. Yeah. I'm a G-MILF too. That means I'll put it in anything at this point. So, those guys went off for a booty call. They split. That was kind of nice. So. Well, they probably had to put it to bed so they could go knock boots. Isn't this the rowdy upstairs of the haunted mansion? I like the finger effect on that. At least I know you're not autistic. I know you've got some hand-eye coordination there. That's true. So, awesome. It's good to be here. I had to quit drugs today, so I'm a little strung out. So sorry if it gets a little angry at the end. I got busted. I got probation possibly coming up, so I had to break my bong to symbolically let myself be liberated from the thing that keeps me from murdering all my people that I know around me. You know, because
There's nothing like getting rid of the only medication that keeps you from going on a shooting spree because, I might listen to that jazz music and dance with a Negro. Because it's out of control, this marijuana stuff. They're making amazing strides and horrible things. Whatever. It's probably what happens when you let morons run the country, folks. It doesn't even hold up, and I'm sorry. Just complete bullshit. You smoke it and you know you're full of crap and you got a problem with it. You hawk back your beer and slam your car into a preschool, but I'm smoking weed. I'm not getting up and speeding it through the fence. I'm on the swing set with my, what do you have to come to Jesus, honey, or what's going on? Is it a tennis shot or what am I getting? So I got sloppy seconds. That's awesome. Hey, you won't have to love me a long time. I'll let you know in advance. It's been 5 years. I would have nothing to get on it like that. I'll spend more time on stage up here than I probably will on you, man. I'm not. Exactly. Fuck me. That's exactly right. I don't want to take advantage of you. Are you the slow one? I'm like, no. Fuck you. And I'm like, sure, why not? That's the deal. I'm not getting paid for this shit. I'm drinking water. Weed. Somebody's blowing me. I don't care. Angry Jerry pops out. So, yeah. You gotta quit flirting with me. You're throwing my set off. Just secret. I've only got one leg. This is one leg. You couldn't tell. No legs necessary. So it's a question how long I can hold my breath. Okay, that's fine. Actually, I've been working my lungs out from the weed. I got pretty good holding power. Earthquake hit him like nobody's business. I'll be on the table going, we're driving. No, because I'll be holding my breath. I'm trying to be Aquaman. And that's... Yeah, everybody says Aquaman sucks, but really, he can hit a bong like nobody's business. He's the man when it comes to... So, I just can't wait till they legalize it so I can quit lying when I go into a head shop and asking for a slider or a bong. I want to be able to actually ask for a bong without everybody going, no, it's for tobacco product. It's not a bong, it's a water pipe. It's a water, no, it's not, it's a bong. It's always been a bong. When we made it in shop class, it was a bong. Quit lying to ourselves. We're lying about the fact that it's bad. We're lying about the fact that it's not a bong. Who does tobacco products in a water pipe? Nobody. Nobody. That's because we're having to lie to get through this. Horrible. Thinking is, I can't wait till it's legalized so I can go into the veterans places and hang out because I've been involved in the drug war since I was 27. So that's 20 years of fighting the fight. I'm like the Che Guevara of the drug war. My God. You've been right on. Minus 57. Right on. I do all the condiments. I do them all. Ketchup. Horseradish. We call it horsey sauce. But it's really horseradish. That's the slow one. He's behind. We already covered that condiment, sir. That's your. You don't really think it's a sauce. You just think it's really good. It's A1. It's the most special sauce we got. It's #1 A1 sauce.
Why did it do this?
So, just you wait till later. It'll be the longest 2 minutes of your life. I expect a selfie later. I'm not much with the new technology. I don't go with Match.com or Tinder because it sounds like you get burned. Really, it's not I'm old enough, I remember that Instagram used to make you live next door to your drug dealer. That's how old I am. Remote, come on in, man. You're not in. Didn't have to spend any gas money, Of course, always the worst part is finding out you're getting less than Instagram there, and you're talking about seeds and stems. That's what it is. That's, chew the stems, boil the seeds, you know. Makes you sterile, but who wants this in their house, really? You know? And I am a warrior in the drug war. I have been in the drug. I've really. No, I'm proactive. I'm a sleeper cell, folks. I used to buy, predominantly the weed I bought is what you call pomegranate weed. 90% seeds, you know, when you twist it and it all falls down, and you spend the rest of the weekend making maracas out of them to sell them extra so you can get more of this shitty brown weed. So you wind up with about 2.5 buckets worth of seeds. And what do you do with them? You know, besides, you know, boil them and, you know, try to be sterile. But you pass them out. I had a job with McNamara Flowers. My job was to deliver flowers to all the important people in Indianapolis. So I carried around a bag of seeds because I'm flower man. That ain't weird, is it? And I walked around town saturating everywhere. The governor's mansion on Meridian. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like fucking Charles Eagles throwing seed. Gonna be a good year there, I go, no. They adopt the median, they adopt the highway median on Virginia Avenue. That's the state police's. That's also been covered very heavily with seeds. Because up yours, I don't care if it really goes to fruition. I just want you to see a leaf and realize you're losing badly. That's all. Because I'm the Che Guevara of the drug war. I've been terrorizing this town secretly for years. I can't wait to get my chair at the Legion Hall and sit with the guys and get discount beers for a change. You know, we can talk about all those times. You remember the dark days back, you know, before it was legal when we had to roll our own joints. Oh my God, you remember that? Do you remember when you had to build your own paraphernalia? These are skills that are going to disappear. It's awesome. There's a reason why construction workers are all stoners. It's because they started building stuff when they were young. That's what it is. It's all contracted work. You need a bomb, well, you got some fruit, you got a piece of wood, you got a tube. We can make it work. This is America. This is America, man. No more cheap corn pipes. No, sir. I want something blown by an American. So, you know, you're from America, right?
There's a little devil on the tiger there.
Well, if it's a double, then it's you and me, all right? It's a triple. Well, we're officially on wartime. So, we got nothing left for anybody to fill up on for tonight. So we're done. It's like the bread basket from Hollywood. So, anyway. So effectively, I'm the Johnny Appleseed. We're the John. All I know is my seed was everywhere by the time it was done. I feel like you should smoke a cigarette. Again, how much time is that? So I need to get, Mark, you need to give me that light. I love the lighter thing. We were getting a light earlier. And Gina was like, hey, like it was a call-out tribute thing. And that was just, I'm like, oh, why not? Dude, I hope he lights a lighter on one of my jokes. But, you know, normally it's a fuse. Are you leaving the room to do it?
No. Here. Here's your lighter.
Thank you, sir. Thank God. I've been working here all night, dude. This is the best work I've done in months. This is the best work I've done in months, Mark. I've been sitting out in the cemetery all winter, waiting. You got to sign up on the list and go at the end. No, you're taking my time. No. I'm a whore, but I never give up my time, man. There's a line I will draw in the sand. Right? Where you keep twerking in front of me like that, I might take my mind. Because that's it. G-Muds. He's doing sign language for something there. I don't know what. It's about this big. Flat.
That's how we make love.
There's an individual. And I hope that we just lost all the fruit tails in the back of the room. We just lost all this. Oh. We were one bucket of chicken wings for making a profit on tonight. We were.
You're too cute.
You're drunk now. Look at this. This is not cute. This is John Travolta's haircut on Gollum's younger brother. This is what this is. My precious, my precious. It's you want that? Yes. You know, we're just going to go down to the bridge and stand around the bridge. Throw it up with you. I don't know what the hell I ran to say. I'm all over the place. I'm turned on. And you guys are the same people. You're not the same people that were there. No, the last couple that was there, they're all banging it right now. Seriously, they left. They were like, you know, they were. I was working on these two next. I think we're going to get some freaky three-way going on. Can you get a concussion from limestone hitting you in the head too much? Then I fell off the things. Yeah, drug lady. I'm the drug test for this. If you think I'm cute by the end of the night, then you've got too much in your system.
Believe what you want.
Okay. I don't know where to start with that. There's a lot of things to believe what you want. I believe I like a joint right now, but I ain't gonna get one. Because I'm gonna go to jail. And it's, you know, and then of course my sex life will get better. There's that. Yeah. Yeah, we can compare notes. You want to do it? Carry in the lockup. Hey. Is that my time? Oh. What's that?
Stan.
Stan. What? Oh, is it time for me to go? I'm sorry, I didn't even see the flash slider door. I thought I was doing well. I was about ready to get off. I was done with that. I was working the thumb a little bit on it. I was trying not to. Anyway, you guys have been really cool. Thanks for having me on stage. She's a duck. So, my name is Jerry Gold. Thank you guys for supporting Live Out. Hey, okay, I got a request for you guys for the next performer coming in. He just kind of wandered in. And, yeah, I know. It's his first time quite possibly in his life. I don't know his name, because he was kind of like, you know, real soft-spoken cat, man. So he'll be coming up. It's his first time, so don't bust his balls. I don't know. Is that dude ready? Is that guy ready? I'm sorry, man. I forgot your name. It's the lack of pot. So welcome to the stage. This next guy. Give it up. Give it up.
Good to see you, guest like in. I am going to try to put the comedy into your body, and if you want to put the laughter into me and maybe say, hey, is that Patch Adams? I would like to now do a comedy routine I saw on Urban Comedy Channel BET. My baby mama, she crazy ass bitch. She say, give me money for diapers. I say, hell no, ho. I need that money to put Stinky on my hand down. And make it rain in this motherfucker. Then she say, you are contributing to welfare state. The bourgeoisie will always control the proletariat. And then I say, don't put that manifesto bullshit on me. Players want to play. Thank you. Good to be here tonight. I took a bus down here from my job at Great Wall Chinese Buffet. You would like the Great Wall? Okay, very good. I work there. I like it because there is a space in the back where I can refill my mop bucket and rest. But my manager say, who do you think you are? You think you are king of buffet? Go mop floor. Collect food trays. Add more canned pieces to chicken teriyaki.
You telling that girl?
You think those humane society dumpsters are going to pilfer themselves? I would like to apologize to Great Wall Buffet for giving away secret why they can offer $3.95 buffet. I do not like my job. I hate my manager. He very cruel. I want to switch jobs, have new job. I would like new job. I would like to give a massage. Very good at massage. Sir, you look a little tense. Do you like massages?
Don't now.
No, I can change your mind. First, I massage your back, deep tissue massage all the way down. I sing to you. You pick which ear, I don't care. Then I massage your front all the way. You like. You people call it happy ending. I call it not in my eye. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I cannot see. That is workplace disability. That Indiana Workmen's Compensation does not cover. Carpal tunnel syndrome, yes. Eyes glued shut, no. People say, you must be gay. No, not gay. Not gay. I love women. I love women. You bang bang. Bang bang yes. Bang bang yes. You maybe came up. But I think 5 minutes right hand gay better than 20 hours at iPhone factory straight. So, I love life. I love to live life. Sometimes I wonder, you love to live life?
You are inspiring me, sir.
Oh, very good. Very decorative bracelet. I love. I think God made universe. God made earth. God created man. God saw man lonely. God gave man woman. Woman beautiful. Yes. Woman nice. Sometimes woman touch man, make man happy. Sometimes man touch woman, she happy. Sometimes man touch woman, she very, very happy. Eyes close, toes curl, water shoot from hole, where squirrels store winter food. It's like bottom of log ride at amusement park. I take your picture right here. Your face looks so funny. Look like happy sad gorilla eating Skittles and grapefruit. Okay, thank you very much.
I apologize for that, gentleman. Just came out. Thank you very much. A lot of reasons for being in stand-up comedy, and as you just found out, many of them are psychiatric in origin. Yes, with that, we're going to continue the show. A brand new face here to the Gaslight Inn. Please welcome to the stage newcomer Leo Helfer. He's waiting as well. You can do it, boy. He's thinking about it. Thanks, Leo.
Welcome. Thank you. Give me a second. My name is Leo. Hey, doing all right.
How many days sober?
We get paid on Friday, so. My name is Leo, and my last name is Helfer. Leo's not short for anything because my parents are lazy, right? And, my mom doesn't think that's funny. So I don't invite her to stuff. People are always butchering my name though. Like one time I got a Leon. I don't know how the fuck that happened. Clearly that guy wasn't sober. You know how some people have like silent letters? I like you. You know how some people have like silent letters in their name? I feel like I've got like hidden letters. You know what I mean? Like, how the hell do you get Leon from Leo? Drink some more. Drink some more. I'll make this go fast. People are always butchering my last name though. My last name is Helfer, but people call me like Helfer and Hefler. Like my favorite is Leo Heffer, which is really funny. So like this fat guy, like when I was like this, not like this. When I was a kid growing up for like 20 years, I was like Leo Heffer. I was this little fat kid, little Leo Heffer. Like I'm not gay or anything, but sometimes I think I'd consider it if I found a man who's easy to pronounce last name. As you can tell, I don't do this for a living.
Hey, you do great, man!
it really gets on my nerves. Cause like I don't care if I'm fat, but like other people care that I'm fat. And like, I don't know, that's what I feel like. I love that facial expression. That was awesome. Big round of applause for this guy. And then, I have no idea what you just said. You look nice today.
It's bitchin'. Okay, folks, it's a 60s term about things that are really cool. Bitchin'. Does anybody? Sorry.
This is a good room. Everyone's drunk. And it's close to my house. You know, Morty's and everyone else is like 50, 60 miles away, so it's close to my house. But anyway, you know, like my mom gets bothered by it a lot. She doesn't like the fact that I'm fat. Like she's always making fun of me for being fat. When you're a fat guy, you get like these giant ass tits all the time, right? Like I feel like my tits are bigger than some girls' tits. Like that's just the problem with being a fat guy. Some of you know what I'm talking about. My mom doesn't have tits at all, and I think like the reason why she makes fun of me is because she's jealous. Like my mom, this is another reason why I don't invite my mom here. Shh, we're not going to go into that. And then I forgot what the fuck I was going to say. And then anyway, what the fuck did I write? Fuck, anyway, I haven't been doing this that long. I got out of school over for a marketing company, and then this is just what I do for fun. My mom's tits are so small.
How small are they?
My mom's tits are so small. I used to tell people I was Jewish on my dad's side, and on my mom's side I'm Asian. That's how small my mom's tits are so small. I forgot where's that next one? My mom's tits are so small when she gets older and her tits start to sag, she's gonna finally have an A cup. I went to an all-guy college. College. I don't know if anyone's familiar with that. It's like an all-boys school.
Wally?
Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding the Wallies, man?
Yeah. I studied, do what?
I'm in the boy.
When you are a short fat guy and you go to an all-guy school and you want to get laid, you either have to be gay or you got to be creative. And so, I love you. I feel really awkward because I just said you have to be gay or creative. I just said I love you. So I was like 18 years old when I was in school. I was like 18 years old and I was hitting on women who were like 30 or 40 years old, like these old ass women. I said old ass because I just said and so I was like 18 years old. I'm 24 now. I was like 18 years old, sitting on like these 30, 40, these old ass women. One time I got really drunk. I woke up the next day and I was laying in bed with this old ass lady. This chick had so many wrinkles. My nickname for her was Laundry. Anyway, I'm gonna go upstairs. Our next guy is also new. His name is Nuts. I don't know where they're really good.
That's you better drop him now.
Right on, Leo. Thanks, man. I was wondering what the W on the hat meant. And I know what this guy means. Big round of applause. Give him all your attention. We love him. Numb Nuts is here. Numb Nuts in the house. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is literally my first night up on stage. All of I'm going to do comedy, and so I guess I'm a comedy virgin. So please be easy on you tonight. You know. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with you later, though. So yeah, we are gonna, you know, yeah. We'll just put it that way. But all right, they say I got 2 to 5 minutes up here. That's the longest I've ever had to perform in my life. I can do about 30 seconds and maybe about minute 70. We'll all stare at each other. So yeah, we'll just stare. I know, that's exactly why you don't care about my sex life. I'm numb nuts, you know. I don't have a sex life, so come on now. So it's like, you know, that's exactly my name here. But no, I do. I feel like a virgin girl, you know, prom night. I'm up in some creepy attic with a bunch of people staring at me, wanting me to perform. And you know, I was like, come on now. I was like, my first time. I don't have 1 or 2. I got about, 40 in here? So.
And you wear those clothes?
Exactly. You know, they tell a first-time comedian to picture, or anybody in the theater, to picture everybody naked. You know, in here. I'm looking at you, man. Oh, yeah. What are you doing there? I'm staying on the Super 8 down here. Time to go again. Room 213. But we're gonna upgrade to a hot tub. So, which I guess I do comedy on Facebook. You know, I've been in the fire service and now I drive a cab. Long story there. But, you know, I'm one of those wannabe comics, I guess. And so I figured I would do an open mic night tonight. That's why I'm up here. And so, yeah. I got many different characters, do a lot of improv. But, you know, yeah. What? Yeah. Dude, and whoa. So it's like, what were we talking about? I don't know. So I'm going totally off script, no material tonight. I didn't even think I would be out here on stage. So, and she is a hype on being like something else. I'm like,
I think you're gonna be great.
I think so too, and I know you're gonna be great. You know? I respect my elders, but I'm gonna really respect you. Oh yeah! So, all right. Pledge. All right. I know you do, but I like you. I hope not in the biblical sense, because then we'd be committing all of those sins. You know, I'm sitting here flirting with a married woman, and you're sitting here, you know, flirting with numb nuts. So, like I said, it's a reason why I'm called numb nuts. But, alright, well, I had a few things wrote down here tonight, and I honestly don't remember what I wrote down, because I drank about 5 to 10 beers after Mark here was like, you know, hey, why don't give it a try? I'm like, sure, it's like cocaine. Why don't give it a try? It's like I'm going to be hooked on this for life. Either 1 or 2 things that are going to happen. I'm going to end up like Belushi, dead, or I'm going to be a success, like Chris Farley. Oh, wait. Yeah. So, all right, well, on that note, I'm going to turn it back over to Mark for the host of the show. This has been the longest 2 minutes of probably the most awkward 2 minutes of my life. But thank you, everybody, and I'm sure I'll be on stage again.
That's not easy to do. Not easy to do. I'm going to steal a joke from Jerry Global. When we first opened this room, we didn't have this frame. It was just a brick wall between 2 windows, right? Here's Jerry Global. Get back! Get the right back on I love to steal jokes. Let's continue. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage our dear friend, Mr. Eddie James.
All right, Mark Munch right there. Good stuff. How how the old ass 30 to 40-year-old girl is doing. Okay. Way to go, Leo. All right. Old or young tonight, man. All right, good. I like skanks. You guys like skanks? They're like drama-filled sexual deviants who always have a lighter. It's phenomenal. But they are drama-filled, right? You hear that low, muffled knock on the trailer park door? Yeah, it's her baby daddy cousin. He come to pick up his Camaro keys. You don't like the way you looking at him. Oh, I'm sorry, Hall. This is the only face I got. However, we are far too many courts deep into this trailer park for me to get into a scrape with a guy who has love-hate tattooed across his knuckles and fresh stitches in his neck. Why would a man have fresh stitches in his neck, I ask you? Answer, I don't want to find out. I came to smoke cigarettes and hang out with you, honey. I gotta go. Let me see your lighter. But every now and again it pays off, right? You hear that ping, ping, ping on the steel apartment door. Yeah, it's a three-way with her 42-year-old step-grandmother. Just put her in the face, man! Hey, give it up for your waitstaff, Joe and Tits McGee. I don't know your names. I've seen your ass correct like a dozen times, but I love bartenders because they're like, yeah, I need to make tips tonight. There they are, right there. Let me get your order. You see, that's going to be 30%. All right. Smoke dope? I'm like really high right now, so if after this show you guys can help me out, I mean, phenomenal. What I need to go, I'm like Jerry, I'm not giving up. Sticking to it. All right. Let's see, what else? Oh, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I guess my mom's going to write a book. It's called Psychological Beatdown. It's a codependent mother's guide to keeping self-esteem from driving your child to independence. It's fun. I remember my mom gave me a piece of advice one time. Freshman year, first day of high school, she's going to drop me off. I'm going to ride the bus home. She said, sweetie, when you get off the school bus, have your house keys in your hand, so that way when the kids chase you, you can get in the house quicker. When they chase me, why would they chase me? Why? Want to have friends, Mom? Want to be liked? Want to be accepted? Oh, sweetie. Only Mommy likes you. Yeah. Here's another piece of advice my chubby little life mate. What? Drop your book bag when you get off the school bus, because that's an extra 2 to 3 pounds your chubby ass doesn't need to be trucking down the block, huh? And we don't want you thinking too much, do we? Have a good day, get some honey buns or something you like so much. All right, good. My mom's paranoia and psychosis ruled her house. No, there's no talking about it. My mom's paranoia and psychosis ruled her house. So, like, as a kid, what I wanted didn't matter. Like, I wanted to play football, but she was scared to get hurt. So instead, I played Little League Baseball. And by playing Little League Baseball, I mean for 3 consecutive outs and 1 plate appearance only, I was in right field, not being skinny. That's a lot of fun. Remember after practice one time, the coach called me over, pulled the hat of a little baby face, he looked me around with little angel eyes, and he said, have you ever tried knitting? This coach Keith, he's a fine leader of young men. I made him a sweater for Christmas that year. Deep V cardigan, big wood buttons, it was gorgeous. I was on the neighborhood swim team growing up. Yeah, they get me in the Speedo. Nobody wants to see that. It's like a giant wad of cookie dough with a tan. That's really good. That's good for the fat kid's self-esteem, right? Let's parade him from his underwear for the whole neighborhood. That's good. All right. I was in the marching band in high school. Yeah, it's no wonder I started doing drugs before shading. Hey guys, can I get a dime back to fill a hole in my soul? Is it just me or does my impression of 13-year-old Eddie sound like Mickey Mouse? For a blood's worth, I let you look up mini skirt. But now I got kids of my own, right? I got 2 daughters. Thank you. I procreated. Somebody actually said sure. It's good. 2 other. The oldest one's 7, and she's a bit of a girly girl, which is totally fine. Do what you like. It's hard for me to relate. Like the other day, she came up to me. She's like, "Daddy, do you even know that my favorite nail polish color is turtle shell?" No, I love you. I don't know. No idea. I panicked. I was like, did you know that Ed Gein is the basis for Psycho, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Silence of the Lambs? It's probably wildly inappropriate for a 7-year-old, so. But she wants to play, right? I'm a guy. I play like a boy. I'm like, all right, let's play. Barbie is an ex-military commando turned mercenary. Her team of snap-and-style monks has been hired by the Council of Baby Dolls to rescue the littlest pet shop critters from the top of Mount Bookishell, where they're being guarded by Jingle the Husky Pup and his sidekick Abigail. But first we have to cross the stuffed animal swamp, using our fancy Nancy Bluegrass Devil to battle with strawberry shortcake and our Polly Pocket minions. Move out! Daddy, what's the mercenary? That's a good question. It's a soldier for hire, baby. Can they be princesses? Oh yeah, if the money's right. Me and her mom are split up, so I've been dating, and I'm an idiot. I'll ask anybody out. I don't care. Yeah, I'll ask the bank teller who can clearly see $3.16 in my checking account. Well, let me take you out to dinner. Where? The Dollar Tree? Sir, if you need a loan, just ask for an application, okay? All right, that's how it didn't work. That'll work. That's fine. So yeah, dating, but I kind of got to settle on the women I pursue because, you know what I mean? It's terrible. I'm 36, chubby, balding, stupid, broke. It's no good. So I have to settle. Like I was online dating, and I met this woman for dinner, and I realized she had a bit of a mustache. You know, I mean, it wasn't like a push broom. There wasn't food stuck in her or anything. It was like a adolescent boy's attempt at a mustache. I mean, like Wyatt Applebaum, 8th grade spelling bee champ from Rosa Parks Intermediate. You know the kids? But she wanted to make out in the Hooters parking lot. She had big cans, and I'm a classy guy, so. Sir, and you notice I do not need your fucking help. I know that you're everybody's friend, but I need you to shut the fuck up during my set. Well, clearly everybody else needs you to shut the fuck up too, so. I appreciate coming out for live local comedy and seeing me at the Mousetrap before, but shut the fuck up. No, shut the fuck up. No more talking. We could play that game for a long time. Because I recently quit smoking cigarettes. Oh! Low capacity is coming back. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'll buy one from someone later, I'm sure. You know, with me with the toy joke, you know, cigarette? Good. Where was I? Yes, dating. Okay, good. So I'm dating, and like I said, I gotta kind of settle on the women I pursue. So I mean, I'm 36. I'm competing with guys who have like their stuff together, man. Right? Like fully functioning car doors. You know what I mean? That kind of set the bar pretty high. But I've been seeing this one woman, and I like her a lot. And the other day, you know, I'm trying to get in shape, and she supports that. She's like, "Well, like, next time we get together, we should maybe go for a walk instead of eating. You know, next time we get together." I'm like, you can end that sentence with pretty much anything. I just want to hang out with you. You know, we can go to an ABBA reunion concert. That's fine. Let's do that. We could sew KKK hoods. I don't care. We could crochet doilies while rocking Crack Babies at a Menudo concert. It's okay, little Crack Baby. Uncle Eddie's got you. Oh, nachos. Yeah. I don't know what Menudo is. Should probably Google that. All right. So this joke's not going to work because everybody's kind of older here. But fellas, please stop sending dick pics. Is there any guys who send dick pics here? Yeah. Yeah, stop it, okay? Really? Just stop it. Just get a nice laugh in the corner. Awesome. Are you happy? That's great. But you get enough fucking stage time hosting the goddamn show. You gotta take 5 minutes away. Just stop sending dick pics, right? 50 Shades of Grey is not a picture book, you acid morons. It'd be cool if it was a scratch and sniff, though. Yeah. That's nice. But women like something left to the imagination, right? Like fellas, like describe what you want to do with it, you know? Like let her know. I'm gonna pull your hair like you're wearing a saddle. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna be drilling for oil. I'll frack you all night long, girl. Let's do it. No, okay. Right. Well, I guess, yeah, if you've got a rhino's horn in your shorts, I guess that's okay, you know? If that was the case for me, I'd take a picture of it flopped up on the counter next to a package of foot-long hot dogs. Then I'd put that picture on business cards, and I'd hand that business card out at Target. And I'm putting in work. That's what I call it.
Excuse me, hon.
6-second Vine video of me pulling the last chip out of a Pringles can. Just I don't know how it's sticking either, but Elizabeth. All right, so so I got kids, like I said, and with kids come babysitters, and we have this primary babysitter next door neighbor. I don't know, we've known the family for a long time. She's a good girl. I don't know, she gets good grades. You know, here's $10 now. Don't burn the fucking house down. Simple. But one time she wasn't available, so we had to get a substitute babysitter. I had never laid eyes on her before. I came in the house from work, and I was like, there's my 7-year-old sitting there. And it's like, hey, 7-year-old, how's your day going? Yeah, what you learned in school today? Tell me all about it, yeah? Then the babysitter comes out, I'm like, hey, I'm Dad, your babysitter? All right, cool. Then I start listening to my 7-year-old again, and my brain goes, oh my God, you little Lolita, you could never come back to my house again. Now I know what Sting was talking about. That's bad. I can't what's that 7-year-old were he talking about? And then my brain started wandering again. I said, for one day, she walked over from the apartments across the street. She got jeans and a hoodie on. I wonder what her pussy smells like. I thought, oh my God, that is the worst thing ever. What 7-year-old were we saying again? I'm sorry, yes? Oh, geometry. Yeah, shapes and stuff. Yeah. Then I started thinking, I wonder if I put her panties in hot water, if I could drink the vagina tea. Oh my God, I was like, no, you do not want your daughter to marry somebody who thinks that way. That is horrific. Please, oh my God, there's supposed to be an example. And then I thought, I wonder if I incapacitate her with leather straps and I use an electric toothbrush on her until she sprayed in my face like a lung flu guy. I could slurp it up like another cake. Who wants a puppy? Did you just all right? That's not even that loud, you jackass. All right. You're gonna give me a cigarette after this. All right, you guys stay cool. I'm in again.
Hey, James, ladies and gentlemen, very funny.
Nice job.
Yeah, I didn't realize we had so many celebrities with us in the audience tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to draw your attention to the man who used to be the trainer for Muhammad Ali, Mr. Angelo Dundee. Thank you, Angelo. We saw you in Cinderella, man. You were great.
I'll pity the fool.
We have a very special guest. We have one more special guest before we go to our headliner tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a staple of the Nervous Vurn and Munch show, the amazing Otto. this guy showed up. We're at a comedy show, we appreciate it. Here's the 3 laws of comedy. 3 L's. Look, listen, and laugh. Talk and laugh. I know what some of you are thinking. Damn! Looks like Pee Wee Herman and Buddy Holly had a baby. Alright, here's a little love song for our little lady right here. It's called Grandma's Kitty. My buddy's grandma has a beautiful heart. I didn't want to see it. I guess I shouldn't talk about it. It's fiery red, shaped like a lightning bolt. It gave me quite a jolt. Because I saw his granny masturbating on her bed. Tattoos on her thighs, and this is what they said. Enter at your own risk. You want to hit this? Better have a big fist. Things seem small until they're stuck in your eye. I shake a lot. Doesn't look good. But nobody ever asked me to hold their baby. Ladies, I know what you're thinking. Who dipped Otto twice in the sexy butter? Who remembers their shop teacher from high school? Remember that guy? I need 3 of you boys! To help me move this equipment. I think it's that funny too. Then he says, who knows what quiche is? And I raise my hand real fast and no one else does, and he goes, fag. My buddy's a real trapper, he goes everywhere. He just came back from Egypt. So I said, I bet you saw a lot of camel toes. Here's my impression of Robert De Niro. Happy to be here. You can see it. Happy to be here. One guy said, man, you look like Buddy Holly. You should do Buddy Holly impression. So if you know who Buddy Holly is, this is spot on.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Seriously, Richie, unless the big bopper just farted, something's wrong with this plane. Too soon?
Yeah, still too soon.
Thank you very much. I got a time machine. It's almost finished. Waiting for my grandson to come back from the future with the missing part. And when I get my time machine finished, you know where I'm going. Back in time! To when Pebbles Flintstones is 20. That'll be the day she gets the extra bone in her head. Oh, don't awe me. She's 20. She can make her own decisions. Every week I go to Mr. Fong's Korean Deli. And when I walk in, Mr. Fong says this. Hello, you gonna get the ramen again? Because chicken lo mein is so good. So yeah, chicken lo mein. I have my meal on the way out. Mr. Fong says, you there, you like a chicken? I'm like, this week the chicken is rubbery. And he says, thank you. Thank you very much. I was a 12-pound baby with a 4-inch dick. Now I'm a 146-pound baby. Yeah, but how come he knows? Just kidding. What's your name? What's your name? Rookie. Rookie and I were talking this morning. I asked Rookie, Rookie, do you know what I like more than ass?
I don't know.
Nothing. Who's with me? Let's go back in time, my friend. We'll go back in time and flatten her car.
I understand all
Yeah, you're a great guy. You're doing awesome.
having too much fun.
Woohoo!
Yeah. What do I call it?
Here's an excuse you can use once and only once. It'll get you out of any event. So save it up. Find out who's in charge and whisper this into the ear. Yeah, Munchie, I just shit my pants. See ya! But you can't do it more than once because then you're known as the guy who always shoots his pants. You know your teeth are bad when a marshmallow knocks one out. Who's seen that Lean Cuisine or Weight Watchers commercial? 3 girls talking about what they had for dinner. One girl says, ooh, my dinner is horrible. And the second girl says, oh, my dinner is horrible. Then the third girl says, hey, I had penne pasta, vodka cream sauce, boiled potatoes with basil pesto dip, garlic bread with cheese, Italian salad with crumbled feta. And the first 2 girls are like, damn, Judy, how'd you score that kick-ass meal? And Judy's all proud. She says, well, you know, my daughter Amber is blowing that kid who works at the Olive Garden. When I'm not a comedian, I'm a superhero. Oh, man. Orgasm, man. Here's my superpower. When the going gets tough, Otto gets going. This year's superhero convention, I met Jamaica's superhero. Tomorrow, so I hung out with him all day, and he knocked my superpower down to this. But the word is, that girl's giggling and says, that would be no problem, man. So I had a perfect childhood. Only got slapped once. It was my 14th birthday. My mom says, Otto, you want some cake? I'm like, chocolate. She says, what's the magic phrase? And I say, make it snappy, fat ass! You guys are great. Here's something you can take with you. Most comics give a joke away. I'm going to give you something you can use the rest of your whole life, okay? Who would like to feel instantly happy? Just like that. Everybody, right? So here's what you can do. I'm going to teach you how to be instantly happy. All you got to do is this. It's called demotion. You're standing outside, it starts raining. Instantly happy. You're working your ass off at work and the boss starts yelling at you. Instantly happy. Actually shit your pants.
Instantly happy.
Alright, here's my motto. My motto is be nice to as many people as you can, as often as you can. It's absolutely free. I'll be nice to you, and you be nice to me. And just like tag, we'll start tonight.
Yeah.
And tomorrow will be a better world. Alright, one more joke and one song, and then we're gonna close this show out with Super Friends Day. My buddy's gay, and he's in prison, and he's loving it. I went to see him, and he was super happy. I'm like, what are you so happy about? He's like, I got a new roomie. I'm like, really? He says, okay. Big guy from Colombia, always lifting weights, and his family's with him. I'm like, wow, rich, strong, and Colombian. He says, oh yeah. We nicknamed him Folgers. Then he says, best part of waking up. Yeah, that's right, his Folgers in his butt. Alright. I'm going to close out with a song about my girlfriend, if I have one. My girl, she's just like cotton candy. I want to give me some all the time. She's sweet, just like candy. She's soft like cotton too. Come on, baby, give me a treat. Give me some of that cotton candy. My girl, she's just like cotton candy. I got a sticky face all the time. She's sweet, just like candy. She's soft like cotton too. Come on, baby, give me a treat. Make my face into a seat.
Ladies and gentlemen, my oldest friend in comedy, Indianapolis. It is way too much, man. Not just. By the way, how much did it cost to get in here tonight? Anybody? $0. And you guys are getting like a 1550 show. I think it's what I'm saying. What a bargain! What a bargain! We got your headliner.
Y'all had a great time, right?
Yeah! Every Tuesday night, man. Come on up, you'll see new
I want to say, be sure and tip your bartender, Ari. She's not here right now, but be sure to take care of her because she's the team.
That's absolutely right. She's got Ari. It's Ari.
Ari.
Okay, man. It's Joe.
Are you ready for another beer?
I was impressing everybody. He's like, everybody else is drunk. Yeah. It's Ari.
You ready to continue to have some fun?
Ari. Yeah. You guys got to go.
Our headliner tonight, we are very, very pleased and honored to have him with us here at the Gaslight Inn again. An old friend of the Nervous Vurn and Munch show. Please welcome the wickedly brilliant Mr. STAN CHEN.
Keep it going. Oh my God. Give yourselves a round of applause. Oh my God, this is amazing. And all the comedians who came out tonight. Awesome. This is not. not an open mic, all right? This is like a real comedy show. Like a real open mic, you are just performing in front of other bitter comedians who have seen your act a billion times and not laughing, and then you go home and cut yourself. So this is not that. So amazing. I am having such a great time. And crazy night, right? Like 2 Asian comedians on stage, right?
Are you the secret Asian man?
Puns are great. Using like a 60s radio song reference before anyone in this room was born. That's amazing.
My shoe fits, I'll wear.
Very nice. Can I have my show back, fucker? All right. But the first, I just want to, am I better looking than the first Asian guy? That's I know that. He was better looking, you fuck him. Okay. Understood. I know it's kind of weird, a lot of settle in. I mean, 2 Asian guys, let alone just seeing 1 Asian guy. That's kind of crazy to see here at the Gaslight Inn, right? It's weird. Asian comic, Central Indiana. That's not very John Cougar Melon campy. That's weird, right? What's going to happen next? Right? Black Expo in Martinsville. We don't know. That's weird. That is crazy. I'll tell you what. I live here in Indiana, so I live here. I live on the north side. Live in Carmel. Something amazing happened to me tonight. All right, let me tell you about it. Driving down here through Carmel, I get to one of the roundabouts at the exact same time as 2 other Asian people. All right? Roundabout at the exact same time. We all give each other the evil eye. Someone bangs a gong, and we all chase each other around. All right? Rickshaw Thunderdome, that's what we call it. Keep going, one of us to us into a retention pond, all right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love it here in Indiana, I do. We have any other Hoosiers here, huh? Any other Hoosiers? Yes, Indiana pride, awesome, I love it. And you guys have a lot of stuff that have held you together, common experiences, right? Like all the great sports teams, like IU, Bobby Knight days, you guys remember that, right? Root for the Colts. Next year is going to be the year. I guarantee it. All right. Oh, I love Andrew Luck. I mean, it's amazing. We got a Stanford educated Geico caveman now leading the Colts. But I still have Peyton Manning love. You guys I'll tell you, the only game I ever went to at Lucas Oil, it was like 3 years ago. Sunday night game on NBC. We played the Patriots. I don't know if you guys remember this game. It was fucking amazing, all right? Colts came back from a 21-point game. Oh, so good. Belichick decides to go for it on 4th down, gets denied. Peyton gets the ball back and scores with like seconds remaining. Amazing. I was at that game. I was like up in the nosebleed section, but I was surrounded by cocky-ass Patriot fans. Oh, they were horrible. Oh, yeah, Belichick. Oh, yeah. Oh, Belichick. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Terrible. But then we won the game, all right? We won the game, and I was like walking out with them with all their broken spirits, right? Let me tell you, it was the first time I got my first non-sexual erection, all right? Feel that on the back of your neck? It's winter jizz, you bean towel loser. All those sports things holding you guys together, right? IU, the Colts. Remember this great memory? Going to the Indy 500, right? Holding your mama's beer so she could flash her titties in turn 2. My mama just blew the pit through and got me a new Penske racing hat. Thank you. Awesome. I love living in Indiana. It's a great place to be. I love it. I love it. It's great. All right. Number one reason for me why I love living in Indiana: 0 tsunamis. All right. Yes. Yes. Indiana. Endless dry land. And white people, God would not intentionally drown. So thank you. All you white people. Thank you so much. I belong to you unsafe. No, tsunami. Oh my God, tsunami's scary. Have you ever been in a tsunami? Anybody? You have? Tell us, brother, what happened? Where were you?
Fucking out of Hawaii, they called off, all the roads, everything. 3-inch wave.
Oh, so it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
All right.
24 hours shut down the island.
Shit. Did you have to stop harvesting all the pot you were growing? You guys, put a hole in the bagging. No stopping. That's right. That's right. Awesome. But I'll tell you, tsunami is crazy, all right? Tsunami is crazy. It just sneaks up on you, all right? You're in your rice dojo, minding your own business. Tsunami knocks down the door like Kool-Aid on payday, like, oh yeah! White people, you have everything to tell you bad weather's coming your way, right? You got Doppler radar, a tornado siren, a Sugarland song. You know bad shit's coming your way. Drop the fried Twinkie and run, homie. Oh, I love it here in Indiana. I love it. I love it. It's amazing. You know, here's what I love the most, all right? I love a big woman, all right? That's what I'm into. That's what Stan loves. Jeanette, I have eyes for you. You know I do. I love a big woman, mostly because I live in the Midwest. I don't have a choice. All right, we're going to hook up behind the dumpster later on. Very nice. I'm looking forward to that. Postmenopausal sex. I've never had it. So, right after I wave. All right. Big woman. I love a big woman. Skinny bitches, keep the fuck away from me. All right. Skinny woman. Have you ever tried to make love with a skinny woman? It's horrible. All right. They're all bony. They're shaking because they're cold. It's like trying to spoon the old man with his death throes. I don't want to be part of that. Give me a fat, confident woman. Right? The kind of lady who can stretch out a Jeff Saturday jersey. Put a serious bird on a pair of Crocs. Cleavage that tastes like strawberries but smells like Cheeto dust. That kind of special lady. The kind of lady you can wear a hole in the crotch of your sweatpants from the inside out. Right? That's a vagina fighting to get out. Rudy! You say, Stan! Help a brother out. How do I get it on that marshmallow? Well, here's a tip, fellas, all right? Listen up. Go down to your nearest old country buffet. Hang out right behind the ham station. It is likely I'm coming to you, all right? Old country buffet ham station at Chubby Chaser's deer stand, all right? Hundreds in this crowd. All right, welcome. It's not just the sex with me with the fat girls. There's other wonderful times because she's warm, she's cuddly, and in the morning I know there's going to be breakfast. All right? Bacon and ding dongs. Hells yeah, Trinisha. Oh, I love it. Oh, well, let me see here. Let me do a little demographic here. All right, let me ask. All right, we have single people here, and the people who are single. We got, some single ladies in the back. We got a single guy back there. All right, awesome. Welcome to the show. How about married people? We got some married folk in the audience. Huh? Oh, listen to that sad. Let's have a little enthusiasm for the married folk here. You guys are married? Oh, you're giving me the Hitler salute. Okay. Awesome. Welcome, married people. What's your name, single guy in the back? Let me ask.
Vince.
Vince, nice to see you, Vince. Have you
Good show, Stan.
Thanks. Good to see you. And confirmed bachelor, or were you married at one time, or?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, so you've been bachelor your whole life. Okay, let me ask you. All right. You like being single?
Sure.
You do like all the aspects. Let me ask you this, all right? Could be kind of a boring task. How do you feel about grocery shopping? Do you like grocery shopping, Vince? What do you think? Take it or leave it, right?
Yeah, sure.
Vince, let me tell you something. You're a single man. Grocery shopping will never be as simple and as easy as when you're a single man. It's easy. You're in and out of the grocery store in 10 minutes, right? You got your shopping cart, you load it up with steaks, tater chips, 6 cases of beer, you're out the door in 10 minutes, like, out of my way, fuckos, I got a barbecue to go to. Right. Married people, married folks, I'm married. You married people know you're not in and out of the grocery store in 10 minutes when you're married. No, I do the grocery shopping in my family. It's a 2-hour produce death march, all right? You'll see me there. I'm going up and down each and every aisle like a well-trained chimpanzee, all right? You'll see me there. I got a shopping list in one hand, cell phone to home base in the other, all right? Because God forbid I try to make a decision like a fucking adult. No. There'd be a hell of a pain once I got through checkpoint kitchen door. My wife is always standing there. She says, "Oh, Stan. Extra pulp orange juice." Who told you to spend your hard-earned money on shit I don't want? Sunny D, bitch! People, once after a horrible cottage cheese misunderstanding, my wife pimp-slapped me so hard, both of my eyes slanted in the same direction. Here's the part that I hate most about grocery shopping. Back when I was a single man like Vince, back in the old days, back when I was an old man, I used to get cold hard cash, all right? Not anymore. Now you see me, I'm mommy's special little helper, okay? You'll see me there. I got my debit card, I got my Kroger card. I'm wearing a fanny pack full of alphabetized coupons. Hold on, check out lady, hold on. I got one in here for jumbo tampon somewhere, hold on. Now she's snickering, even the retarded bag boy's laughing his ass off, all right? He don't know the word, but he recognizes pussy whip when he sees it, all right? Hands on top for you, homo. But when you're the man of the house, you gotta take care of things, right? When you're the man of the house, you know what I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about the home improvement projects, right? Fellas, anybody here? We got any manly men taking care of something, doing something in their house? Are you? What are you doing, Gray Sweatshirt? What project you doing?
Water court, the fork behind the house, and we're gonna put new gravel in it. So we have
Yeah.
no parking.
How long have you been working on that project?
Well, since 30 years.
30 years. Where are all the Mexicans in Indianapolis? Did we construct a fence around Indianapolis? There's no Mexican labor. Oh my God, that's terrible. Oh.
It's ongoing.
It's ongoing. Fellas, you know that if you have home improvement projects, like you just can't go once to like Lowe's or Home Depot. You have to keep going again and again and again until that project gets done, right? And your whole attitude changes from your first trip in the morning to the last one of the day. Like the first one in the morning, you're all optimistic, you're whistling, you got your best set of Dickies on. You're a totally different animal your seventh trip there, right? Now you gotta cut your gash in your forehead and rip in the crotch of your jeans, like 4 nail gun holes in the top of your boots. You go in there surly as hell, right? Where's the goddamn spackle? Don't run away from me, you orange-vested queer. You're supposed to be helpful. Ladies, here's a tip. If your man is ever involved in a home improvement project, stay the fuck out of the way, all right? He is in the heat of battle. He is. Right? He doesn't need you walking in after he's just dropped a 300-pound I-beam on his foot. You say something like, maybe we should hire someone who knows what he's doing. I guarantee you that sentence will make it to the first paragraph of the police report, all right? Suspect A was claiming she was giving helpful advice. 5 seconds later, a claw hammer got airborne. Oh, you guys are such a good audience. This is awesome. Oh. All right, so I'm Asian. Thai, you're Asian, right? From Thailand. Yeah. Were you born?
That's not my real name.
Your nickname? Awesome.
My real name is
Were your parents fans of the Fonz?
more like the vowels, but my sister's name is O.
Oh. Apparently your parents were using sounds that were making during sex, like. You were born in the States, though, right? No? In Thailand?
First generation baby, since I was 3.
Awesome.
Awesome!
Just
Very, very
Welcome to USA.
you and me both. I had a buddy, like he was like telling us, "Hey Stan, I'm gonna hire a maid because me and my wife we love Thai food. I'm gonna get me a Taiwanese woman." Taiwanese woman. Well, thank you, Ty, for showing up. That's awesome. I mean, it's just you and me here tonight, but Where are all the other Asian people in Indianapolis? Where are they?
Not here.
They're not here. I think I know where they are, Tom. They're all back at your jobs, white people plotting to take them from you. So, drink up. Pink slip's coming tomorrow. Sorry, had to let you go there, Bob. Ling Ling here just wants it more. I got hockey. Ling Ling, how do you explain to your wife you were replaced by a panda bear? That's, I'm very proud to be Asian, more so now than ever, because I'm starting to see more Asians in professional sports, more Asians in sports. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. More Asian sports. I mean the real sports, guys. I mean the real sports. I'm not talking about ping pong or pie-gow poker or aggressive cello playing or breaking ice blocks with your forehead, or really hard Sudoku problems, or competitive hot dog eating, or panda fucking, or super soaker bukkake. No, I'm talking about the real sports. The legitimate sports, all right? That's awesome. And I think that's great. Asians all over baseball now. Because before, if I wanted to cheer for Asians in sports, the only people I had was Michelle Kwan. Yeah. And half of Tiger Woods. Tiger. Let's talk about, I don't know which half of Tiger made him want to cheat. But I think we can all agree which half drove into the tree, right? Asians all over sports, but not NASCAR. Harley Davidson guy, would you like to see Asians in NASCAR? What do you think? You would? I say fuck no. We all know the reason why. Once there's a wreck, they're blaming the Asian guy, right? Well, airplane was going great until Wu-Tang Earnhardt lapped out in the third lappy.
What about hockey?
And the Japanese pit crew, they come on the track, start taking pictures. Here comes the Thai rescue team. They start throwing shrimp and cilantro on the burning wreckage, trying to stir fry it under control. You can't pull out gas fire with coconut milk, not that shit off. Asian, I know in sports. I think you guys have heard about him. Jeremy Lin. I don't know if you know about him. Jeremy Lin. Jeremy Lin fans out there. Asian man plays for the Houston Rockets, all right? I'm going to say that again to you guys, because even though I just said it, I don't even fucking believe it. There's a Chinese man in the NBA, all right? That is about as rare as seeing a Chinese man in a porno video, all right? Oh yeah, you take it all, bitch, yeah! Who your man, professor? Oh, God, you slip out. Did I hurt you? Why are you laughing? It's good to be Asian nowadays. It's good to be Asian, right? Right, Ty?
Right, Ty?
Sitting there with your obligatory white boyfriend. Asian, it's like Asian men are at the end of the list now. We're at the back of the line with Asian women. Like, you will fuck anything other than an Asian man. White guy. So, believe me, life experience. Yes, 2 thumbs up right there. Yeah, like Asian women will fuck everyone except an Asian guy. Like, they'll take the white guy. They'll take a Puerto Rican with a job. Everybody. High functioning Jew with Asperger's. Yeah, everybody. Because Asian girls are very popular, right? Whether you want to fuck one or adopt one, you want one. Or both if your name is Woody Allen. And don't do that. No, don't do that. It's a lovely feeling to be hitting that from behind, saying, "Who's your daddy?" And we have the paperwork right there. Good times, good times. I don't know, we got a lot of ladies in here. Any of you ladies ever been with an Asian guy? Any ladies here? Have you? AC/DC in the backs? Hey, look, like, all right, let me start off the story. You were failing calculus, and, no. Well, don't be serious. Relationship? Or college, experimentation years. Was it good? Was it?
And too fast, and too fast. You know, I'm not that going down. I fill out a condom like the clit of my baby fills out a long sleeve shirt. So,
That was not for everybody. Well, that's sad. I mean, Asian men, we gotta do better. All right, we gotta do better than that. I think partially like us, right? Because we're not very aggressive by nature. We're very kind of mellow people, Asian men. Like we don't try hard enough, right? We're not, we don't have that, right? I mean, you'll never see an Asian man ever accused of rape because, ladies, if an Asian man was raping you, how would you even know, right? Stop tickling me, Yoshi. Asian men, we gotta do better than that, right? We need to be more like cocky and self-assured. And I'll tell you who we should learn from, all right? I'll tell you who we should learn from. It's the brothers, right? The brothers know what to do, right? You're a fox, man. You know what to do, right? Right? You do all right with the ladies, don't you, sir? Right? What's your name, sir? T. Listen how cocky T is. Yeah. That's the name, motherfucker. Deal with it. T. Give you the T-bone. That's what I'm going to do. No, I need to be more like T, more cocky, all right? Yeah, the brothers are doing it right? They're out there. They're hooking up with ladies. They got the confidence. They even got a slogan. Once you go black, you never go back. See, you guys have heard it, all right? And fat white women have gotten the message. You give even the most shy fat girl a triple scoop of strawberry ice cream and a 9-inch cock. She will follow you around all day long. That's what they call an inner city horse whisperer. That's what I don't have that, T, all right? I got 3 inches and a warm bowl of miso soup. So, you can't beat that. Gaslight me and get out of here. But guys, thank you so much for applauding and all that routine. Because I did that whole routine about a month ago at another comedy club. And a gentleman named Latuan and his girlfriend, Jessica, they didn't like that joke, all right? They came out in the parking lot after the show. They wanted to talk about it. Here's how it went down. Basically, I saw a flash of a FUBU jersey, and that's all I remember. Guys, you guys are great. Thanks.
Really for free. Seriously. Thank you very much to all of you for coming out tonight and making this such a wonderful to each and every one of you.
I'd like to thank each and every one of you.
Here in Montreal, Indiana.
We're gonna be there Friday night, you've been fair warned.
Have we ever been to Beach Grove before?
Saturday night, I'm sorry.
Saturday night.
So what, I've been drinking since
I'd like
noon.
to thank all of you for coming.
The hell?
I'd like to thank my,
Got work at 5.
at this point, I'd like to thank my mother and father for making this all possible. And I'd like to thank my ex-wives for making this all necessary.
I ain't no shit.
In particular, oh, you're right.
No, I'm saying, am I right?
No, you're right.
You say it,
Now, when you're right, Bert.
because this is very important to us.
Yeah, because back in the day, when we were young and beautiful,
And we
and
were-
hair and all this other shit,
Read that
you
shit.
know, we'd get out, we'd do these moves, and we'd do this funny shit and everything, and there were ladies that were throwing us
Give me some more.
room keys and underwear and bags of toys.
Bags of weed.
Not anymore. Not since Geritol set in. Now we've got to actually come out and ask for it.
You got a request.
That we'd like to make.
This isn't a joke. It isn't a fake. But you see, we really got this pressing need. Has anybody got any weed? If you missed the point, can anybody front us a joint?
What you were paying?
We're really in the we don't need no acid plus we're getting too old. Don't need no cocaine cause my heart's always full. What we really want to hold the purpose of time is a little bit of Mary and Jane. That's anybody got any reason exactly so comes with some seasons down. We're living in the shine of that light. We don't need no pennies or box or perks. Don't buy us Christmas or like church. What we really want y'all to take away with this from anybody out there. If you got a joint session, man, we're out of town.
Couple of free joints.
Can't get a hold of nobody that's got any weed.
Roaches in your ass.
So it's man, something you need to finish out car, maybe before you bring it in.
A tray.
Anything.
A deuce.
We'll take it. We're not picky at this point, but we got cash. Anything, man. We're just trying to get high right now. You got somebody's got some meat out know it. Yes, I mean, we need some beer, we really need somebody else. We need something. Till you come on. No probation. Oh, yeah!
Feel